Bill Ingram for Hoops World TV here with Kenny Frease of Xavier, hopefully of the NBA here pretty soon. First of all, talk about, Xavier's had a few guys that have come in the league, David West for one. Have you talked to some of those guys about the grueling process that's ahead of you?
Yeah, guys like David West and James Posey and, Jordan Crawford, Derek Brown, two guys that I played with, they come back to Xavier a lot, and, they give us a lot of experiences from the NBA and, just how hard they've had to work to get to where they are. And, they've been good for us coming back from my teammates that are, trying to enter the draft this year with, two, Holloway trying to enter the draft, and then Mark, who will enter the draft next year. They sort of try and just give us as much help as we can going through this process because it's all new to us, so it's nice to have that influence.
So how do you wind up with John Lucas here putting in, obviously he's a big name putting in some work here, but how'd you wind up with John?
It was something that my coach had talked to me about last summer, and I was here for about 2.5 months last summer. And then, I really liked how the work went down here. Just this whole thing, they call it the lab, and just the heat and just how hard we work and the talent that's around you, the competition. In my mind, there's no better place to be right now.
How was the leap for you from junior college to Xavier? How prepared were you for that?
I was. It was definitely a crazy jump. There's coming out of high school. It was, you just can never even come close to prepare yourself for that for your freshman year. And I don't know. The speed of the game was the biggest thing for me. Strength-wise, talent-wise, I was okay, but the speed of the game was crazy. So I feel like that next level is going to be the same thing.
So you're not quite on the radar, kind of on the radar. We're kind of waiting to see, workouts are going to be very important for you. What do you need to show these teams as you come in as someone that's not currently projected particularly anywhere, but to really show what you can do?
I think I need to show people that my work ethic's where it needs to be, and also that I'm committed to getting my body to where it needs to be, which I've been doing that over the past, couple months since the season ended. And, just sort of honing my skills, trying to add to my game a little bit, being able to have a little bit more of a face-up game as opposed to just back to the basket or pick and pop stuff. So I think that's a big thing for me, sort of putting a new product out there than what they saw last time they saw me play for Xavier.
Are you prepared for the awe factor? If you're going to walk into a gym and work out for somebody like Larry Bird, somebody who is an elite player, maybe Michael Jordan sitting courtside, you're going to walk in and see those guys. Does that make you work harder, or is you a little nervous about it, or how do you feel about that?
I don't know about nervous. They're obviously, the best to ever play the game, and just to be in the gym with them, to have them evaluating you is an honor, and it's not something I would ever be nervous about, but definitely, it would be weird at first seeing them. I've seen Michael Jordan and Larry Bird around different camps and stuff when I was in high school and throughout the college scene and the AAU circuit and stuff. But it's definitely it would be a weird thing having them sitting there watching you work out. So it would be weird at first, but I don't think it would be nerve-wracking.